is Lisa.
Hello and welcome to my life in America. This could be like a show. Lisa's life in America. Maybe. I don't know. This nugget is my only pet because we're not allowed to have any pets in the apartment where we're gonna be living in, so no cats for me. Possibly in the future. But it's okay. It's really not, but let me just pretend. It's okay. I had these big plans to film all of my weddings and show it to you, and didn't happen. Could happen on my third wedding because I actually have more time to plan it. Now, if you're thinking what I mean about the third wedding, I'll explain later. But first, I'm gonna just tell you what you all want to know the most. What is it like in America? How am I adjusting? Well, let me just tell you, it takes time to really adjust. I'm kind of having a hard time. I mean, I'm kind of at the end of having a hard time for now. I feel pretty happy and excited right now, but I'm still like, let's say I'm adjusting to a hard time. So, why is it hard? Because everything is so different and I didn't really expect it to be that different. I thought, like, America's probably not going to be that much different from like Europe. It is. I mean, we can start from food. I knew it was gonna be a shock. I always struggle with food whenever I'm in different countries because I never knew that, but I'm actually a picky eater. I wasn't a picky eater back home because everything tasted nice, but now that I'm in a different country, things just don't taste nice anymore. I do love all the pasta still. Pasta, you can't mess up pasta. And I've started to eat a lot of shrimp since I've been here. I didn't really like shrimp that much back in Estonia. A little bit, but I love shrimps here. I eat so much shrimp. The other thing is just that I'm not familiar with this country. So that's what makes it so different, is that I don't know what the rules are. I don't know the traffic rules, I don't know how people are supposed to act, I don't know if it's safe to walk on the street, because people never do that, really. I just don't know how things work here. But, I mean, I have my husband, so it makes it a lot easier to understand the culture and get used to it. Something that's really different is people. People are so outgoing. Like, I actually see strangers on the street saying hi to each other they've never met before. Like in Estonia, when you see someone walking on the street, you're like, eyes down, look away, and try to avoid. Here they actually say hi to each other, and someone said hi to me and I'm like, who are you? But it's so many people that, oh, I can't tell you how many times it has happened to me that I see someone and I'm like, I know that face, but I have no idea who that person is. Sometimes it takes me days to remember who that person was. Cause like I know the face, I've seen the face, but I've met so many people I don't know who is who. Ugh. All in all, if I had done this video like a month ago, I would have been like crying my eyes out and being like, I don't like it here. But now, I'm so much better placed because I've been able to express my feelings, and I happen to also talk with a couple people who have experienced kind of the same thing, and they said that, like, moving permanently to a different country, and they said everything I feel is totally normal and it just takes time to get used to it. Because when I first came here, I'm like, I feel homeless because I left my home to commit to live here, and we don't really have like a home here because we're young people. We don't, you know, haven't bought a house or anything, so I'm like, I don't even have a home. And that used to get me down so much. And of course, I miss Estonia. I miss my family. I would still love to go live in Estonia as of right now, but I think we're gonna stay here And I think if I've been here for a year or two, I'd probably feel more like home here too. And yeah, it's just, everything takes time. Other than that, I really enjoy the marriage. I would totally recommend. It's nice to be with someone who really cares about you, who loves you so much. It's just really sweet to know that you're first to someone. I don't know. I like love. Love is pretty. But we've had so much fun. I mean, we've been to zoos. I feel like it's our thing. We go to zoos. Now that I have a camera, I can actually take good pictures in the zoos too. So yeah, I think like this is what we like doing, going to the zoos, because I absolutely love zoos. So it's been totally amazing being married. For me, it's honestly the part of getting used to America and all the paperwork that is the hard part. Being married is not a hard part at all. It's so much easier when you have another person, because before I just used to doing everything alone. So it's much more fun to have someone with you all the time. It's like you have a best friend who's living with you all the time. But I do miss my best friend, so shout out to Mari. Yeah. But yeah, I think one of the questions I also got was, how does it feel like to be together after being so long time apart? I've said that to some people before, that it's like the previous time when we met after like a couple months. It just felt so natural, like we'd always been together, and that was this time as well. Like when I met him again, we never had any awkwardness between us, like it was a new relationship or something like that. We were always like we'd be friends forever, and like it was just, everything was so natural, honestly. Just, yeah, I couldn't imagine everything going better with that. I can talk a little bit about the weddings, because in the beginning I mentioned it. So what I mean by 3 weddings is that I kind of spaced out our weddings, because I feel like it would be so stressful to do it all in one day, and I just like having more weddings than one. So we actually kind of eloped first and just got married. It was like a mini ceremony, honestly. We didn't really invite anyone much to be there. We did need witnesses, but that was all that was there. And then a month later we got sealed in the temple, so it's like a church ceremony part of the wedding where we invited friends and family, so like really close friends, because my family couldn't come to America, of course, so I had some good friends, and Garrett had basically just his family. So we had like less than 20 people there. And now in August we're having the big wedding, the reception. It's not really that big because it's only gonna be for a couple hours. Apparently that's how they do it here. But we're gonna have some foods and some activities there. And we honestly, it's approaching fast, and we should really plan it more. Yeah. Ooh, I have a little sneak peek. Ta-da! I've been painting these guitars. We got them from the dollar store. We're using them as like our centerpieces. It's a part of our centerpiece for the wedding. So yeah, that's a little bit of the vibe of the wedding. So it's just gonna be very colorful. We'll see how this all turns out. If you want to know more about my wedding stuff, I can make a video about that. So let me know. And if there's any other requests that you like to know or see my videos, then let me know too. I'm trying to make more fun videos too, so it's just not me talking, because personally I don't really like to watch those kinds of videos that much, but I'm just more doing this life update so that everybody knows what's happening in my life, because I know a lot of people who watch me are actually people who know me in real life, so you probably think about what's going on with her. So this is for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. And I'm gonna be back another time with something cool. Yeah. Bye.